Hey guys, and welcome to another session of Buy the Book Anime Review. Today I'm reviewing an anime called Maburaho. Now, Maburaho is about this kid named Kazuki Shikimori. Now, the main... Let me veer off topic a bit. Probably should have started with this. The whole anime revolves around the idea that everyone is able to use magic. And your lifespan depends on the number. Everyone has a specific, what's called spell count. Spell count is the number of times you can use magic. Once you use up all of your magic tokens, that's a bad word for it. Once your spell count reaches 0, then you die basically. You turn into ash, your body corrodes, deteriorates, derezzes, and you die. So anyway, the main character is this kid, the boy you see in the picture, Kazuki Shikimori. Now, he has a spell count of 8. So, he rarely ever uses magic for fear that he might die. Because, the lower your spell count gets, the weaker you become. Just, you know, physically. And mentally and all that good crap. So anyway, he can only use his magic 8 times, and it really bums him out that he can't ever use magic. But he can, but he doesn't want to because, well, you know, if he uses it 8 times, he's gonna die, and every time he uses it, that number decreases. So he doesn't want to die, so he tries to refrain from using his magic whenever possible. The thing is, and they don't point this out directly at the very beginning, you kind of learn this after a while, even though he can only use his magic 8 times, the level of his spells when he does use magic is incredible. He can cast spells that no one else can. Supposedly. They don't really point that out. But anyway, no one really gives a damn about him because he's like less than nothing. Like every episode they have this intro where he describes how much of a loser he is. And so anyway, one day he comes back into his dorm room and there's some random pink-haired chick changing, and he's like, "Holy crap, I'm in the wrong room." He's like, "Holy crap, I'm in the wrong room. I'm sorry, I'm gonna go right now." So anyway, he backs out, he runs off, and then he stops, turns around, comes back in like absolute reverse, and looks on his door, and it's his room. So anyway, he's like, "What? Why is there some random cute chick changing in my room?" So anyway, he like goes back in, kind of, what the hell's going on? And she's kneeling there, she's like bowing to him, and apparently she's his wife. And so he's ridiculously confused. So anyway, the chick's name is Yuna, by the way. I probably should have told you that. Her name is Yuna. And apparently she wants to become his wife, but Ari considers her to be his wife, even though they're not officially married, nor are they old enough to officially get married. So anyway, after a while, there's this other chick, Kuriko, which is the blonde you see at the very right of this picture, who's this total stereotypical slut type person who is also trying to get into, she's also trying to get, Kazuki, she's trying to get into Kazuki's pants, basically. And he doesn't know why. He's like, "What the crap? Why are you coming around me? Stop trying to rape me." And so anyway, then Rin, the chick with the blue hair you see on the left, then tries to kill him for no reason. He's just like, "What the hell is going on?" So anyway, there's this doctor person who's he's kind of his friend. He helps him out a bit. He's a side character, but he's just kind of there. And so he knows what's going on. He knows what the hell's going on, except he doesn't. So the 3 chicks who are trying to rape him, and, well, 2 chicks who are, the 1 chick trying to rape him, the 1 chick trying to be his wife, and the 1 chick trying to kill him, all sit down with the doctor as he explains. And basically, the main plot of the story is that he can use his magic 8 times, and he himself, Kazuki Shikimori, he himself isn't very special at all. He's just a normal person who can only use magic 8 times. And, well, his spells are really great. and really strong and powerful, but that's not the point. But the point is that he is the descendant of a long line of very powerful magicians, but the skills kind of like jump, you know, like traits and all that good crap. So anyway, he himself, Kazuki has no special abilities whatsoever, and he has no exponential traits. He's just ordinary. So he has nothing, there's nothing special about him, but his children will be. His children, whoever he marries and, you know, nails, his children are going to be some of the most powerful wizards and witches and magic users in all of time. So that's basically the main reason why these three chicks are trying to get into his pants. Yuna is a member of a family who practices Western magic. I don't really know what that means, but apparently it's bad. So to get some recognition, she wants to become Kazuki's wife, so she can give birth to the greatest magicians of all time, teach them about Western magic, and maybe, hopefully, get their family back up and running. Rin was originally sent to have Kazuki's children because their clan is slowly dying, you could say. They're just kind of fading from existence. And so she's hoping that those magic users will greatly boost up their morale, you could say. And what's her name? Hang on. Kuriko is the daughter and owner of this really big business, this really big corporation business, and I'm not entirely sure why she wants his genes, because she already has everything. Maybe she's just a total slut, I don't know. They probably explain it, but I just never listened. So yeah, that's basically the plot. Three chicks, each wanna get married. Actually, that's totally incorrect. Each one of them wants to basically nail this kid. Wants to nail Kazuki, except for Rin, who wants to kill him for reasons truly unknown. Alright, anyway, you got Kuriko, who just wants to nail him and be done with it. Total slut. You got Yuna, who wants to be a good, caring wife and actually gives a damn about his feelings and crap like that. And then you got Rin, who has her shy, kind moments, but for the most part, hates him. So yeah, he's just like, what the heck? And so the soundtrack to this is, the opening is pretty good, which by this time, it's probably already ended. I actually haven't put the audio in yet, because then I have to mute my computer, and it throws me off a bit. Don't ask why, because don't ask why. So anyway, I haven't put the audio in yet, but by now it's definitely going to be over. But at the very beginning, you've heard the opening, so the opening's not bad. It's not my absolute favorite, but I kind of liked it. I like this anime because basically it's just kind of like, what do I like about it? That's always the hardest part, telling someone why you like this anime. Maybe it's just because there are a few fight scenes every now and then. Either cat fights between the girls, some action scenes between some other magic users. There's actually a lot of character development for all three of these chicks, and one side character that comes in later on in the series that I'm not going to tell you about because that's spoiling. And I don't mind spoiling, but I know a lot of people do, and so I need as many viewers as I can get because I have no life, which I have established before. So anyway, a lot of character development, good opening. I really don't have much else to say, and I just want to ask you guys something. If you think my anime reviews are too long, leave me a comment on my channel and tell me that so I can figure out how to make them shorter. Anyway, that's all I gotta say. Rate, subscribe. I'll catch you guys later. See ya.